Season 4.
Ready?
Hold on. Can you not spaz out like that?
Can we go? Can we go?
Hold on. Can I fix my hair? Because it's looking crazy. Don't be sucking your teeth at me.
Tell me when.
Okay.
In this video, we're starting season 4 of The Walking Dead, and it starts right now. All right, guys, season 4, episode 1, 30 days without an accident. Hey, that's pretty good.
Nice.
I feel like an accident's about to happen today, though.
Dudes can just do that, you know? So annoying.
Well, girls can too.
Yeah, if you want me to have no eyebrows.
You already don't got no eyebrows.
Fans. So that's just another crop to him?
Well, it's just been a while since they've been sitting here. I guess he thinks they're in peace times. They should play this song at the club.
For what?
Is that Maggie or Carl?
You didn't wake me up.
Because I knew you were up all night reading comics with a flashlight.
Aww. Stop it.
What's up with Violet?
Carl, I told you not to name them. They're not piglets anymore. They're food.
I just thought, you know, until...
I don't know what's going on with her. Could be sick. Could be nothing. Feel better, Violet. Come on, let's get to it.
Morning, Daryl.
What's up, Dr. S?
Morning, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Oh, hibachi.
Smells good.
Just so you know, I liked you first.
Stop. You know, Rick brought in a lot of them, too.
Not recently. Give the stranger sanctuary, keeping people fed, you're gonna have to learn to live with the love.
Right.
I need you to see something. Patrick, you want to take over?
Yes, ma'am.
Who the hell is Patrick?
Someone willing.
Mr. Dixon, I just wanted to thank you for bringing that deer back yesterday. It was a real treat, sir, and I'd be honored to shake your hand.
Ugh.
I know that kid from somewhere. He's in some stuff. I couldn't tell you what, though.
Was that Karen?
About today. I don't know if we're going to be able to spare a lot of people for the run.
Our place is good to go. We're going to move on it.
Yeah. Thing is, we had a pretty big buildup overnight. Dozens more towards Tower 3. It's getting as bad as last month. They don't spread out anymore.
More of us in there will draw more of them out. And getting up those damn fence clangers, they start to herd up.
Pushing against the fences again. It's manageable, but unless we get ahead of it, not for long. Sorry, Pookie.
That's pretty crazy.
Damn, Glenn's got some little nipples. You see those things? His nipples was like this big.
I don't think you should go today.
Really?
Yeah.
We have the suits.
Yeah, you don't have to go. You shouldn't.
You know everything's going to work out, right? Right?
Right. You're staying, okay?
Fine.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, yourself. You need an apron.
Yeah, listen, can we talk? I was thinking of going on a run today.
Okay.
I don't like killing them on the fence. I hate it. I mean, when they're coming at you out there, it's different. You don't even think about it. When they're stacked up against the chain link and just face to face, I just wanted to do something different to help out.
You always volunteered to do it.
That's because you were always doing it. Just thought I could get to know you.
Man, good thinking by him, ain't it, baby?
You did.
I love to see like love evolving though, you know? I mean, there's a future.
But that also makes the risks higher.
I know.
Hey. It's just gonna come find you.
What?
What's up?
Well, the council pulled back everyone on the coal crew from going on the run. They're short-handed right now. I figured I'd step up to help, go with them. Just, I wanted to make sure that I saw you before.
Okay.
Yeah, because, it's dangerous going out there.
I know.
Okay, are you gonna say goodbye?
Nope.
A damn romance novel.
Dang, they're making this run kind of scary.
Yeah, the stakes are high, right?
Hey,
I'd like to start pulling my weight around here.
Bob, it's only been a week.
That's a week worth of meals, roof over my head. Let me earn my keep.
You were out on your own when Daryl found you.
That's right.
I just want to make sure you know how to play on a team.
We ain't gonna do it unless it's easy.
You know he was a medic in the Army.
You a hell of a tough sell. You know that?
Okay.
There's a bunch of new people.
These leaves are going to be in the shade, so we won't get any good fruit from it. So we just pinch it off here. Things break, but they can still grow. These little bristles, they'll take root. We'll have a whole new plant. Let's go.
Man, she's gonna be tough on a horse.
Where'd she get that? I told you those things.
We're glad to see you.
Glad to see you, too. Somebody hit the jackpot.
No way. Awesome. Thank you.
I'll get you reading when you're done. And I found this. Your face is losing the war.
You gonna stay a little while?
Just a little while.
Well, look who's back.
Didn't find him.
Glad to see you in one piece.
I'm thinking of looking over near Macon. It's worth a shot.
70 miles of walkers. You might run into a few unneighborly types. Is it? You go check out the big spot. What I was talking about? Just seeing?
Yeah, I gotta go out and check the snares. I don't want to lose whatever we catch to the walkers.
I'll go.
You just got here.
And I'll be back.
Going to check the snares?
I am. You're not. Do your chores. Read comics, maybe some books, too. Hang out with Patrick. Maybe go to story time.
Dad, that's for kids.
Yeah. Now brush her down.
Man, they made this place a home, didn't they, baby?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Man's got a prosthetic and everything.
Nothing wrong with staying close, Rick. Everyone understands. You're growing us enough food, so we won't need to do runs soon. But we do have to find you a good pair of overalls. You need to look the part. A little piece of wheat out of the corner of your mouth. Maybe a bigger ass.
Yeah.
Listen, rest of the council, Daryl, Glenn, Carol, Sasha, all of them, they wanted me to talk to you. When you go out there, you got to take your gun.
Easy now. It's just outside the fence. I have my knife. I get in trouble, 6 bullets isn't going to make the difference.
Rick, we want you to be safe. Bring your gun.
Dang, so they really haven't needed their guns and stuff.
Yeah. I'm assuming that gun from earlier was left over from the war. Got buried.
Wait. Please. Please.
You're about to eat that like that.
Please help me.
No.
She was like she's got jaundice or something.
I know you don't know me, okay? I know that. But can you please help me get this to my husband? We haven't eaten in days.
Here, go ahead.
Thank you. Do you have a camper out here?
Yeah.
Could we possibly come back with you? We've been doing very badly on our own.
I'd have to meet him. I need to ask him some questions, both of you.
What questions?
Just 3. When we get there, you have a gun on you? Can I make sure? Yeah. Look, I don't know you, so I'm just gonna tell you this. You try anything, you're gonna be the one who loses.
I don't have anything else to lose.
No, you do. Go ahead.
Damn, no one even knows he's out there. He's about to follow her back to her husband.
I don't really trust her for some reason.
I don't trust anybody by default.
Naming them?
Well, one of them has a name tag, so we thought all of them should.
They had names when they were alive. They're dead now.
No, they're not. They're just different.
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, they don't talk. They don't think. They eat people. They kill people.
People kill people. They still have names.
Have you seen what happens? Have you seen someone die like that?
Yeah, I have.
They're not people and they're not pets. Don't name them.
I'm supposed to go read. Come on. You coming to story time tonight?
Yeah.
See you then.
I go sometimes. I'm immature. You wouldn't dig it. It's for kids.
He said
I'm gonna head up there too. I'll catch you later, young sir.
Yep.
Army came in, put these fences up, made it a place for the people to go. Last week when we spotted this place, there's a bunch of walkers behind this chain link, keeping people out like a bunch of guard dogs.
They didn't change the big lot to the big spit.
Give a listen. You drew him out.
Put a boom box out there 3 days ago.
Hooked it up to 2 car batteries.
All right, let's make it sweet. Make sure it's safe. Grab what you can. We'll come back tomorrow with more people. Come on. Just give it a second.
Okay, I think I got it.
Got what?
Oh, I've been trying to guess what Daryl did before the turn.
Just trying to guess for like 6 weeks.
I'm pacing myself.
You got one more time to
shot
point
a
that
day.
shotgun at me and I'm gonna slap him.
Shoot. Well, the way you are at the prison.
Is that what he's got? I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
but
you're
he's
being
sitting
on
there
the
pointing.
council, you're able to track, you're helping people, but you're still being kind of surly, big swinger, homicide cop.
No.
So funny.
Nothing. It makes perfect sense.
Actually, the man's right. Undercover.
Come on, really?
Yep. I mean, I don't like to talk about it because it's a lot of heavy shit, you know?
Dude, come on, really? Okay. I'll just keep guessing, I guess.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
You gonna do this, detective?
Do it.
We go in, stay in formation for the sweep. After that, you all know what you're supposed to look for. Any questions?
Was there ever a time that you weren't the boss of me?
We had a few years before I was born.
What?
We were going to Puerto Vallarta for our honeymoon, and they shut down the airports. Our connecting flight never connected. They wouldn't let us leave the terminal, so we slept next to these huge marble sculptures from Zimbabwe. On the 4th night that things came through, there were a lot of us, and now it's just Eddie and me. And I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for him. And it isn't that he saved me over and over again, or that he showed me the things that I had to do or to be willing to do. If he wasn't still here, I couldn't be and couldn't.
That was sketchy what she said.
What?
The things you had to be willing to do.
Eating whatever we could find, animal carcasses and rotten fruit, and leaving people behind, hiding from people who needed my help, unlike you.
It's not charity. You have to have numbers. People are the best defense against walkers. Or people. We help each other.
She reminds me of a Russo from Lost, that woman in the woods, the crazy woman.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
What is that dang helicopter up there?
You all right? You cut or something?
Nah, man, but my foot is caught.
All right. Oh, it's just caught. Come on, help me up.
Everyone's all right. We're over in wine and beer.
Dang, they about to fall on their head, ain't they?
Fast, man.
Oh.
I drove right into the drink.
Man, you lucked out. This thing had come down you the wrong way.
Oh, heck no.
Time to go.
Yeah,
They're still alive.
Get him out of there.
We'll get the other side.
It's a rain and walkers.
No, you gotta cut his foot off.
I saw those sculptures at the airport once. My favorite was the kids playing leapfrog.
Mine too.
Did he just make that up?
What Eddie and I had to do, did you do things like that? Did you? Do you think you get to come back from them?
I hope so.
Yeah? I hope we answer your 3 questions to your satisfaction.
He made that statue up, maybe, just to test her.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I like when they land head first. No. alive. Oh my god.
No.
Oh no.
Ah! Take the leg.
Ah! Where's Michonne?
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I knew he was dead because she didn't say bye, remember?
Yeah.
It's just a head.
No, he's too far away for this.
Oh my God, you're still here. This is Rick. He's gonna help us. Everything's gonna be okay.
He understands. He's done it before too.
I wanted to take the boar. I knew I'd get you here so much quicker. He's starving.
She wanted
He's
to eat
slowing.
him.
He needs something alive.
No, he's invisible. He's not there.
Please, I told you I can't be with.
No, she's going crazy, obviously, but she's like, there's things we had to do. And he's like, well, what'd you have to do? And then she's being vague because she's a damn cannibal. That's what she didn't want to do.
I thought her husband was not there.
Nah, She wanted to eat Rick.
Oh my God.
But that's what she just said. I could have got you here quicker than the boar because she's starving. So she wanted to lure him to camp, chop him up, and eat his ass.
Oh my God.
Oh
Down
man.
him.
Cannibals has entered the chat.
And so I kept him. It was wrong. I can't do things like this. You have to do things like this. Let me be like him. Don't stop it. Don't end it after.
No.
Let me be with him.
No!
He pulled up on the wrong tent, man.
The questions. The 3 questions.
How many walkers have you killed?
Eddie killed them all. Until.
How many people have you killed?
Just me.
Why?
You don't get to come back. You don't get to come back. Things you've done.
I couldn't understand a word she said.
The children fastened their eyes upon their bit of candle and watched it melt slowly and pitilessly away. Saw the half-inch of wick stand alone at last. Saw the feeble flame rise and fall. Climbed the thin tower of smoke, linger at its top a moment, and then...
Ma'am, should I take watch now?
Yes, Luke, you do that.
Oh.
Today, we are talking about knives. How to use them, how to be safe with them, and how they could save your life.
Ma'am, may I be dismissed?
What is it?
I'm not feeling very well.
Sometimes you're gonna have to fight through it. What if you wind up out there alone? You just give up because you're feeling bad?
No, it's just, I don't want to yak on somebody.
He's from Everybody Hates Chris, I think.
I've never seen that.
That show's so funny. If you've seen it, man, let me know in the comments.
Okay, today we're gonna learn how to hold a knife.
He was his friend.
How to stab and slash and where to aim for. Please, don't tell your father.
He's being real disrespectful. Oh.
I don't like going out there either.
Daryl's telling Beth there's nothing else to do.
I'll go see her. I'm not pregnant.
You know?
I know.
Thank God. Oh my God.
That's why he didn't want her to go.
I didn't want to, but we could have. We can have lives here.
How can you say that after today? After Lori?
Because I don't want to be afraid of being alive.
Being afraid is what's kept us alive.
No, it's how we kept breathing.
Hey.
Hi.
What is it?
What's that?
Is he dead? Okay.
Damn, she's cold to it. Like, she already knew.
What? I don't cry anymore, Daryl. I'm just glad I got to know him, you know?
Me too.
Are you okay?
Just tired of losing people, so.
I'm glad I didn't say goodbye. I hate goodbyes.
Me too.
You tried
So she's
to
looking
help
for the
her.
governor, right?
You couldn't. No one could. Some people are too far gone. You're not. You tried to help her.
How that woman wound up, I got close to that. If I lost Carl, Judith, if I lost this place.
Not then, Rick. Not even then. You came back. Your boy came back. You get to come back. You do.
He's going through withdrawals or something, huh?
What is wrong with him? What if he's sick from that like deer? Does he know how he like thanked Daryl for it?
Same thing that infected that pig.
Maybe.
Wow. All right, guys, before we get into we have 2 more episodes to go today, man. We're going to try to start knocking out 3 of these at a time because they are really short, you know? So let's spend 30 seconds before we get into the second episode. Well, obviously, babe, the biggest thing is that boy just died.
Yeah.
So obviously,
His problem was within.
You would imagine with all these zombies dying and all these people dying and this nasty, and you would imagine there'd be all kinds of new pathogens and viruses that would form. And I think that's what's happening right now, right? Obviously, Rick Grimes had to go basically meet a girl at her death in the middle of the woods. That was really tragic. She played that situation so wrong, but she was already so mentally far gone at that point. And I thought it was really charming how they're trying to set up like a little civilization. It was really hopeful. Like love was blossoming. How do I say that word?
Blossoming.
I don't really be talking like that. Love was blossoming and stuff, my guys. So there was love in the air, you know what I'm saying? And so it was really nice to just see that civilization was beginning to form and the governor's nowhere to be found. So I think this was the craziest start to a season I've seen yet.
I loved how there was kids in it and they had like lines.
Yeah, because kids represent like the future.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into another episode.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Episode 2, Infected.
No! Stop it!
There, it's like, hell no,
What are you thinking about? Yesterday. Zach, can't stop.
Yeah, me neither.
Used to be we all had acquaintances. These people move in and out of your lives. No big. See them down the road sometime. Now, a handful of people you know. That's it. They might as well be the only people left in the world. I'm not talking too much.
A little, but I like it.
I got you under my skin. I got you deep in the heart of me.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me.
So deep in my heart that you are really a part of me. I got you.
We should probably try to get some rest.
I'm crashing my place. Okay. I'm crash at your place then.
You know, we start doing that, we're not gonna want to stop. Not just yet.
I'm scared for whoever goes to take a shower, you know?
Yeah, one of these characters is about to get it. Hopefully her, no offense, but he's just been with us longer. Like, he's just the main character.
I liked her. She was always sticking up to the governor.
Yeah.
She was always like, nope, I'm not doing that. He's a stalker, Loki. It's funny.
Because it just builds up. It's like, I know at least 2 in 10 people hate when I do it. But hey.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think it is. Remember, I thought that in Game of Thrones, though, but someone was like, "It's someone playing the cello." I want to drink my water, but my throat's clogged up.
Well, drink some.
I can't because of this.
It's gonna fall out your mouth.
Oh my gosh, sweet little Judith is sitting there like a snack.
Carl, come on.
Oh my god.
He done made an army. Ugh. This is why I can't drink my water.
Sorry.
Changing to the guard?
Yeah, I'll bring you breakfast after perimeter check. No.
Oh my God, throw that away.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's mine.
I'm glad they're so happy.
Careful out there.
Always am. Any requests? Books? Comics? Some stale M&Ms? You're the one that likes stale M&Ms. And I'll definitely be looking for some. I'll look for some stuff you like, too. Why don't you wear your hat anymore?
It's not a farming hat. See you soon?
Pretty soon.
That thing is rickety.
They only took out one cluster yesterday. Probably gonna need more people today. Maybe we could help.
I got other plans involving dirt and cucumbers, keeping people fed.
Well, if you don't want to, maybe I could. Could I?
We have other plans. That's what I should have said. Come on in. Here we go.
Wilbur.
Dad. Sorry. I've been trying.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud.
Dad. When can I have my gun back?
Worms will give him some extra protein. Stay close.
I don't know! Get in the tower with me. Don't argue. Go! Walker's in D! What about C?
It's clear. We locked the gates to the tubes. Herschel's on guard.
It ain't a break.
We follow the plan.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Please don't get the horse. Please don't get the horse.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Come here.
Yeah, got it! Are you big? Go! Get out of here! Hold back! Go! Are you big? Wait!
Oh my gosh.
Get up! Get back! Here!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to amputate the arm. Try to stop the infection from spreading.
Oh god.
Check all of them! Every cell!
I have to do it now. Not shit like this.
With that little thing? Oh no, no, no.
Are we clear down here? We're safe!
Yeah. Yeah.
Up here!
It's okay.
That got out of control quick, didn't it?
Oh, it's Patrick.
You're gonna have no idea how it started.
No idea.
It's hollow.
I'd be thinking of suicide. When it rains, it pours, don't it?
It's happening, isn't it?
Honey, you're in shock, okay? What, you just pay back?
Lizzie and Mika, you care about them. I've seen it. I don't have anybody else. Kids on their own. They don't have a chance. Can you look out for them like they're yours?
Yeah, I can. I will. Ryan, you're gonna have to let them say goodbye, okay? Okay.
No bites, no wounds. I think he just died.
Horribly, too. Pleurisy, aspiration. Choked to death on his own blood. Caused those trails down his face.
I've seen him before on a walker outside the fences.
I saw him on Patrick, too.
Yeah, they're from the internal lung pressure building up. Like if you shake a soda can and pop the top. Only imagine your eyes, ears, nose, and throat are the top.
Is a sickness from the walkers?
These things happened before they were around. Could be pneumococcal, most likely an aggressive flu strain. Someone locked him in just in time.
No, man. Charlie used to sleepwalk, locked himself in. Hell, he was just eating barbecue yesterday. How can somebody die in a day just from a cold?
I had a sick pig, died quick. Saw a sick boar in the woods.
Pigs and birds, that's how these things spread in the past. We need to do something about those hogs. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe these 2 cases are it.
Haven't seen anybody be lucky in a long time. Bugs like to run through close quarters. Doesn't get any closer than this.
I'd be paranoid. I'm sick now.
We've all been exposed.
Dad, we have to go get Dr. S.
Honey, he's been bit. The doctor won't help.
Aww.
Dad. Dad. No.
Come on, it's time. All right, you know what I have to do, what we're always supposed to do. You can wait outside if you want, okay?
We should be the ones. No, I can't.
Are you sure?
You got us. I can do it.
Okay, well, you have to do it now. You do it right now because you have to do it before he turns. I'm going to stay right here. You remember what I showed you? Lizzie,
Lizzie, it's okay. Breathe. Here, look at the flowers. Count 1, 2, 3 with me. 1, 2. No, Lizzie, look at the flowers. Count 1, 2, 3 with me. 1, 2, 3.
Look at the flowers, Lizzie.
Man, this is a rough day, ain't it?
You might want to stay back. Carl.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come out.
It's okay, I'm here. I'm fine. Back away.
I had used one of the guns by the gate. I swear I didn't want to.
I was coming back. I fell. They came out and helped me.
You all right?
What happened in there?
Patrick got sick last night. Some kind of flu. It moves fast. We think he died and attacked the cell block. Look, I know he was your friend, and I'm sorry. He was a good kid. We lost a lot of good people. Glenn and your dad are okay, but they were in there. You shouldn't get too close to anyone that might have been exposed, at least for a little while. Carl, all of you.
Patrick was fine yesterday, and he died overnight. 2 people died that quick. I have to separate everyone that's been exposed.
That's everyone in that cell block. That's all of us, maybe more.
We know that this sickness can be lethal. We don't know how easily it spreads. Is anyone else showing symptoms that we know of?
Can't just wait and see. And there's children. It isn't just the illness. People die, they become a threat.
We need a place for them to go. They can't stay in D. We can't risk going in there to clean it up.
We can use cell block A.
Death row? I'm not sure that's much of an upgrade.
It's clean. That's an upgrade. Think that'll work for Dr. S?
I'll help Caleb get it set up.
Who is that?
You okay?
Oh, no.
She was in there all night.
You sure? You don't sound so good.
We're just taking her back to my cell so she can rest.
Tyrese, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why, what's going on now?
I think it's a flu or something. That's how Patrick died.
Judith is in that cell block. She's vulnerable. Anyone that may be sick or even exposed should stay away.
It killed Patrick?
She's gonna be okay. And now that we know what Patrick died from, we can treat it, right?
Don't panic. We're going to figure this out. But we should keep you separated in the meantime. We'll have Caleb take a look at you. I'll see what we have in the way of medications.
David, from the Decatur group, he's been coughing too.
Okay, I'll get him. There's some empty clean cells in the tombs, right?
Yeah, we'll meet you there.
Oh my gosh, this is so stressful.
Come on, let's get you settled.
Yeah, I'd rather die by a walker biting my neck than like a virus.
I'll get to burying the dead ones.
You wear gloves and a mask.
You all right?
I'm worried about Lizzie and Mika.
They were around Patrick?
We all were. Karen and David are gonna be separated till they feel better.
You're right. You okay?
Gotta be.
Damn right, Daryl Dixon.
He's a Yeah, they're all gathering at like a point for some reason, right?
I'm just trying to go eat them kids.
Bring flowers. Lizzie, we're gonna have to talk about what happened in there. Your daddy asked me to protect you like you're my own, and I will. It's time someone told you the truth. Honey, you're weak. You lost your nerve. You have to trust your gut, and you have to act fast every time. That's life and death. I know. I'm sorry. But if you want to live, you have to become strong.
He's dead. He's dead. He was special, and now he's dead. They killed him. Why did they kill Nick? You're so stupid. She's messed up. She's not weak.
They're about one and the same right now.
Glad you're in there.
Wasn't much use without my gun.
Oh, you were. All this time you've been taking off, you earned it. We wouldn't be here without you.
It was all of us.
No, it was you first. You gonna help us figure this out?
I screwed up too many times. Those calls you gotta make. I start down that road. I almost lost my boy, who he was. Whatever else this place needs, I'm here for it.
Like I said, you earned it. For what it's worth, you see mistakes. I see when the shit hits. You're standing there with the shovel.
Rick! Help!
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I feel like every person in that camp needs to at least rack up 20 a day, right? I mean, at minimum.
Like then you can get a meal?
Yeah.
You gotta get your 20 walkers in?
Did you see anything?
They just started taking out the dead.
I don't need to know any yet. I don't want to. I'm glad you came back safe.
Stupid. I was so stupid. When I fell on my ass, they should have just left me out there.
Now that's stupid. We care about you.
They could have gotten hurt.
When you care about people, hurt is kind of part of the package. Were there any kids? All these widows and orphans, but what do you call someone who lost a child? You think someone would have given that a name?
Remember in Black Panther when M'Baku called her a bald-headed demon?
Yeah.
You bald-headed demon.
You okay?
Does she always cry like that?
I think she senses people's moods.
That triggered her.
Don't. We're supposed to stay away from each other.
Are you seeing this?
Is someone feeding these things?
It's part of the fence now!
Yeah, someone in there.
Yeah, I forgot about that part, right?
I thought it was that little girl that liked Nick.
Yeah.
That was my first thought, but...
Right back! Come on, back now!
The fence keeps spinning in like that. Those walkers are coming over it.
Oh no, he's gonna go sacrifice the piggies.
Daryl, get the truck.
You think that's why the walkers are gathering right there, trying to get them rats or something? I don't know.
You know, if Patrick was Catholic, he said he was a practicing atheist.
Sit across the border.
There was someone else you could have given
to.
to.
Right. Yesterday? Nope. Going to tell him? I have to keep teaching those kids to survive. You know that.
Did you tell their parents?
No.
Are you gonna tell them?
If I do, maybe after this they'll understand, but maybe they won't. I don't want to take that risk.
That's between you and them.
It's between you and me. If you tell your dad, he'll tell them. And like I said, maybe they'll understand, maybe they won't.
I don't want to lie to my dad.
I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you not to say anything.
She's still working out.
Yeah.
Doing some PT.
Makes me wish that I could be a dog. Oh, and only thing to live for is today.
Some lullaby.
I just sing her what I like. I figure it's better than ashes or cradles falling out of trees. Shoot, can you hold her a sec? Please, I'm covered in carrots.
No.
She must have a sad past with that or something.
You think maybe she had a daughter?
Or something. But we'll never know because she never talked.
That shot was tough.
Oh, baby. They're going to give the piggies up.
Shit, sometimes you gotta get the pigs up. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a show. It's just a show.
Let's go.
They did it so they can't run. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be like on Game of Thrones where they sacrifice the kids for the walkers so the walkers don't go get them, but with the pigs.
Please skip this part.
Lizzie, those are walkers. Nick was a walker. You don't feel bad about that walker dying. You feel bad about your dad. You loved him and he's gone.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Think the pigs made him sick?
Or we made the pigs sick. I think we should stay away from Judy a while, just in case.
Okay.
I don't like it, but...
No, we have to protect her.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Carol's been teaching the kids how to use weapons, how to kill. Their parents don't know, and she doesn't want you to know. I think you should let her. I know you're gonna say it's not up to you, but it can be.
Maybe the kids need to.
He just, that Carl moment last season with the gun thing really has him shook.
Yeah.
Dad?
Thank you for telling me.
But what happens when the walker gets back in your cell? You know what I mean? And there ain't no one there to protect you.
I mean, there's a viral virus going on in there.
Yeah.
I won't stop her. I won't say anything. Carl.
Ooh, put that hat back on.
Damn, Sheriff Rick is back, huh?
We got to. We got to. It was fun being Farmer Rick for a minute.
Yeah, he needs to just burn that.
It has all the Piggly Wigglies on it. No. They look drugged. Oh my gosh. Because the rock, paper, scissors bracelet.
Man, I gotta know what happened right there. All right, guys, one more episode to go. Another just phenomenal episode of The Walking Dead. I just think this show right here is just top of the line, dude. Every time I watch one of these episodes, it's just the best TV I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm so invested into this world. You know, I always thought to myself there'd be something so fun about being in this world, you know, compared to other worlds that we've seen. But when it comes to like the sickness and stuff, which I thought early on in the series, I was definitely thinking that would come into play. But
yeah, me too.
That makes it a whole different game, doesn't it? It's not fun at all anymore.
It changes everything. It's so stressful from the inside out.
Guys, I just got over norovirus. I spent about 4 or 5 days on the verge of death, man. And I would do anything not to go back there. So we got one more to go. This is episode 3, Isolation.
You found him like this?
I came to see Karen. Yeah, I saw the blood on the floor. Somebody dragged him out here. They set him on fire. They killed him and set him on fire. You a cop. You find out who did this and you bring him to me, you understand? You bring him to me.
And we'll find out who brought him.
I need to say it again?
No. I know what you're feeling. I've been there. You saw me there. It's dangerous.
Karen didn't deserve this. David didn't deserve it. Nobody does.
All right, man, it's pretty simple.
Man ain't going nowhere. About who did this?
We're on the same side, man. I know what you're going through. We've all lost someone. We know what you're going through right now, but you gotta calm down.
You niggas step the hell back.
No. She wouldn't want you being like this.
Dang.
I'm trying to be patient with him, but...
Oh my...
Why's Rick got to have a migraine for the rest of the day?
Oh.
Rick! Let go of me! No! Let go of me! No!
I mean, I'd be pissed too. He's probably paranoid. He probably thinks it was Rick. Because wouldn't you in a way? I
would really have no idea who did it. Well, I mean, maybe you would assume it's Rick because Rick's like, y'all need to be separated and stuff. I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna miss this show.
Brother, we got like 7 seasons left.
It's going to be sprained at least a week. Good news, none of these cuts need stitches. I wouldn't plan on much typing the next few days. You okay?
Hurts.
I wasn't talking about the hand. We just went through something terrible. Everything we've been working so hard to keep out, it found its way in.
No, it's always there.
Council meeting tomorrow morning. Thought you should know. We just lost 12 of our own. 2 more were killed in cold blood. We could be facing an outbreak.
I think I've done enough damage for one day.
I've fallen off the wagon before.
Well, that's what this is.
Pretty close. When it happened, I didn't stand around feeling bad about it. I got back up. I had responsibilities. People to keep safe.
Tell him,
Man, I just want to know who did it.
Get you cleaned up, man.
You think it's him because we don't really know him?
A couple stitches.
Not until they're in the ground.
You should at least let Herschel or Dr. S take a look at you. Make sure nothing's broken.
When they're in the ground.
That'd just be a really dumb move, though, because you just got there. Maybe he feels guilty.
We're gonna be okay, right? I mean, Karen and David, they were already sick, so if we were gonna get it, we would have had to find out.
It doesn't happen on a timeline. It's different with everyone.
We could be okay.
Yeah, we could be. Everything could be okay.
If it's walkers. If it's people, we can do something, we can fight. But with this, I'm just digging graves.
Oh, no.
No. I'm not Sasha.
I gotta see Dr. S. We're gonna be okay.
It's really sad how you have to other people just because they're sick, but what do you do?
Oh my God.
Dr. S.
Oh my gosh, Tyrese is really gonna lose it.
Dr. S.
We have to tell them.
Oh,
no. It's starting.
It spread. Everyone who survived the attack in cell block D, Sasha, Caleb, and now others.
Jesus.
So what do we do?
First things first, cell block A is isolation. We keep the sick people there, like we tried with Karen and David.
What the hell are we gonna do about that?
I'll ask Rick to look into it, try to make a timeline, who's where, when. But what are we going to do to stop this?
There is no stopping it. You get it. You have to go through it.
But it just kills you.
The illness doesn't, the symptoms do. We need antibiotics.
We've been through every pharmacy nearby, and then some.
At Veterinary College at West Peachtree Tech, that's one place people may not have thought to raid for medication. The drugs for animals there are the same we need.
It's 50 miles. Too big a risk before. Ain't now. I'm gonna take a group out. Best not waste any more time.
I'm in.
You haven't been exposed. Daryl has. You get in a car with him.
He's already given me fleas.
I can lead the way. I know where everything's kept.
When we're out there, it's always the same. Sooner or later, we run.
I can draw you a map. There are other precautions I feel we should take.
Like what?
There's no telling how long it'll be before Daryl and his group return. Wouldn't it make sense for us to separate the most vulnerable? We can use the administration building, separate office, separate rooms.
Who is the most vulnerable?
The very young.
And the very old.
What about the old?
It's like COVID, isn't it?
Give me another go at it.
The line's mudded up. The end's dragging the bottom again. We'll have to go out there and clear it.
Set the bird, go out through the tombs, swing around through the forest route.
We got enough for now. That's tomorrow's problem.
Rick, 5 more people have come down with it since Sasha went in. There's not a lot of us left. What if you get sick? What if I do?
What if we get in trouble out there and don't come back? Let's get this up to the people who need it. Let's get what we have to get done first.
Is Carl pretty pissed about going into quarantine?
Of course, but it's better to be safe.
Always better to be safe. You should talk to him.
We should both pay our respects.
I'll take this up first. Meet you.
Hey, what if Carol did it? You know, she's all about survival and being strong and making the hard choice right now.
You know what I mean? Think of who had gasoline the most.
Well, I saw it was Rick.
I'm sorry about what happened, what I did to you, everything.
It's on both of us. You got to find who did this.
I didn't know David much. Did you? Did anyone have a problem with him or Karen?
No way. I was with her all the time, every day. She got along with everybody. Same with David.
They were the only 2 who were sick. The person who did it might have been trying to stop this thing from spreading.
They didn't. Now Sasha has it.
Whoever it was who did this, they're not going anywhere. We'll find them.
Today, right now, because I'm not feeling the urgency. All I see you doing is pumping water. In fact, what I'm picking up is murder is okay in this place now.
No, it is not. But we have to save lives first. We have to keep this place going.
You worry about that. I'll worry about what's right.
I mean, that seems a little problematic, right? He's gonna be on a warpath.
Oh my goodness. Is this a way to kill off all the extras?
I told you they weren't gonna last.
It's for your own good.
The backpack.
Fine. I don't want to be locked away with a bunch of kids.
I need you in there, keeping an eye on Judith, on everybody else, making sure they're safe. If anybody gets sick, you let me know.
What if they've already turned when I find them?
You don't fire it unless you absolutely need to.
But you know I might need to, right?
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
Clint?
Don't come in.
What is it?
So they're dying from the symptoms, not, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. If they could get some medicine, hypothetically, they can live, but the symptoms are too tough.
Some bitch about a quart low.
You still keep it in the bottom of Tower 3?
Yeah.
I'll go get one.
Hi. I'm glad you're here.
Where else would I be?
Running off?
You know I'm not running off. So it's just gonna be me and you like in the old days?
Yeah, and Bob. Still feels like we could use another person.
Who else isn't sick?
Well, we don't ask Rick. He wants to stay here with Carl and little ass kicker. Keep him safe. Plus, there's plenty of stuff he could do here.
So who else we got?
Oh, here you are. It'll be damn near forever to find you. What you doing?
Somebody needs to stay and watch.
Man, I won't find them too. Put a bolt in them for what they did. Man, these people are cut off. Ain't no way anyone's getting in and out without a whole bunch of people seeing them.
Sasha's in there. I ain't going nowhere.
Man, standing guard, they ain't gonna do no good unless we come back with them meds. All right, we got some up by the front gate in case you change your mind.
Poor guy, though.
Yeah, because it'd be really hard to take your eyes off your sister. It's like a Minecraft cup.
Where are you going?
You don't get it.
I'm down here away from y'all because you kids are supposed to stay away from me.
I've been walking the halls. My dad told me to look out for everyone.
Well, you should keep your distance.
You're walking towards the exit.
I need to go out there.
To the cell blocks?
To the woods.
So you're sneaking out?
Don't need anyone worrying about me, and I damn sure don't want someone telling me I can't go.
I can't just let you go out into the woods by yourself.
Let me?
I can't stop you, but I'd have to tell my dad.
Go ahead, then. I'll be out there by the time you find him.
He's like, where's your hall pass?
Herschel, if you have to go, then I have to come with you.
Carl.
I have to.
You think he thinks he can go find a plant or something?
I swear.
Yeah, I don't know, baby.
It's just allergies. Jeanette, they come and go. Jeanette. Ask anyone for Woodbury.
Jeanette.
I don't feel good.
Oh.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna get you better. Just go in there and lie down.
Will you tuck me in?
You know my friend Glenn? He's the best tucker I know. He'll make sure that you feel toasty and warm, okay?
Oh, goodness.
It's okay. It's okay.
Please find the medicine, right?
Thanks for being in there. I know you don't have to be. It means a lot you being in there with Judith.
Things okay out there?
Glenn has it.
Maggie, we don't get to be upset. We all got jobs to do. That's what Daddy always says. Daryl and Michonne will get the meds. You and Carol and Rick will help everyone till they get back. And I'll take care of Judith. Focus on what you have to do. No matter what happens, we'll deal with it. We have to.
She's a good little soldier, ain't she?
She's came a long way, honestly.
When did your dad give it back?
Yesterday, after everything happened.
You've grown a lot these last few months. There's a responsibility about you. I think it's done you good to step back.
It was all right. Can't be like that all the time.
I would have been fine on my own, peaceful out here. These last couple of days, we might be safer outside those walls than in.
No, we're not.
Ooh.
Let's wrap this up.
Ooh.
You got bigger trap.
Don't. You don't need to. It's so peaceful.
It was. Can't be like that all the time.
It's not as bad as it looks. Don't do that. That must be a sight to see. I'm so sorry. I heard about it.
Don't think about that now. Think about getting better. Positive thoughts. Positive vibes.
I don't know.
I feel like she would beat up whoever tried to drag her
going
though.
out. They're getting medicine. Someplace Herschel knew about.
That veterinary college is far.
But they feel sure about it.
So we could have medicine as early as tomorrow. We got a chance.
Get some rest.
It'd be horrible to not be feeling good inside of something so dingy and disgusting, though. Every time I'm sick, we have like our room and our bed.
Everything
and
look
stuff.
all right?
God.
Yeah, Zach kept this thing running pretty good.
Zach's car?
Yep, fastest one we got. You all right?
Really want me coming along?
What's that word?
It's an Amavir.
Yep, we need you. What's up?
You still got room for one more?
Hell yeah.
Good. Just got to get my gear.
Thank goodness, because we're going to need them.
I didn't see you there.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay. You okay?
I'm going on the run with Daryl, but I was wondering. I know there's a lot of people in trouble, sick. It's just, I know how you are. You care.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you could look in on Sasha for me. It would make me feel better knowing you were looking in on her. If you can't.
No, I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Oh, what happened to Karen? I'm so sorry.
You not sort of feel like she did it?
Like
I'm getting the vibe, right?
The way she just handled that was kind of weird.
Like if it's good writing in a TV show, it should give us hints on who did it, right?
And she just threw that. You should have done that to those pallets over there.
Why aren't you in quarantine?
I'm no good to anyone in there.
Daddy, please.
Maggie, dear, there are people in there suffering. I can bring their fever down and keep them stable.
Daryl's getting the antibiotics.
Some of these people won't last 12 hours.
I can't let you do this.
Maggie, Glenn's in there.
What's going on?
Elderberries. My wife used to make tea with them. They're a natural flu remedy. Caleb's too sick to help. I can.
You were right, baby.
There's
Like
so many
always.
times we haven't been able to do anything to change what was happening to us. We wished we could, but we couldn't. This time, I can. I know I can, so I have to.
Herschel, if you go in there, you're gonna get sick.
We don't know that. What we do know is that these people's symptoms need to be controlled.
Herschel, please, we can wait.
Listen, damn it. You step outside, you risk your life. You take a drink of water, you risk your life. And nowadays you breathe and you risk your life. Every moment now. You don't have a choice. The only thing you can choose is what you're risking it for. Now, I can make these people feel better and hang on a little bit longer. I can save lives. That's reason enough to risk mine. And you know that.
Bars. I'm just kidding, but well said.
Well, you didn't notice when he was out there picking those berries.
Yeah, I watched it. What do you mean?
I was like, I knew that's what he was doing. But it's kind of cool there's elderberries just growing outside there.
Maggie, Daddy's gone. He left.
I know. Did he tell you where he went?
No, but I know.
How?
Dr. S is sick, and we all got jobs to do.
We'll deal with it, right?
We don't get to get upset.
Oh. Distracting them.
It's like a little toy. Don't they seem to be moving a lot slower though? Because remember when they bit Dale? He was like, ah.
Yeah.
But now they're just like.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Run! Run!
She's just trying to get whatever she needs to get done. What the heck?
Piece of cake.
We decided to do that tomorrow.
We don't know if we get it tomorrow.
Hey, I know you weren't running off. The thing is, my trail went cold. You know that, right? If it's any different, I'd be right out there with you. Would you hand me one of them CDs right there?
What they got? What they got?
Is that a voice?
And that's 97.1 The River if you live in Atlanta.
How dare them like play that line?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Look at that.
Oh, heck no.
How the heck are they gonna get out of this one?
Grab something!
Oh, damn.
Go to the left! Jammed up! Alright, then make a run for the gaps right there! So you can make a run for the woods and you don't stop for nothing, you hear me? Now!
Damn, Legless. Did you see him?
Yeah. Oh no.
And then there's my friend Bob. Come on, Bob.
Come on, man.
No way. No way. No, 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 no. No.
Run.
He really wants his sister to live, man.
Go!
That's the biggest horde we've seen.
Well, the one in Atlanta in the very first season was pretty big.
Yeah, that was pretty big too.
And the one that swamped the farm, but yeah.
Hold up.
Come on, Tyrese. Oh, let's go. Is he okay?
Oh my god.
Drink it.
I mean, chug that thing.
Hang in there, Doc.
You shouldn't be here.
Oh no, 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 no. You better be drinking something too, Hirsch.
If you weren't in here already, you'd be in here.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Keep this on your forehead. Veterinarian's orders.
Sucks. After everything, I'm just gonna taken out by a glorified cold.
Don't say things like that. Don't even think things like that.
All I can do is stop saying them.
No, you can do more. We got this far somehow. You can believe somehow. And we all have jobs here. That one's yours.
Oh.
The special effects people are doing a really good job making them look sick too.
That was a stupid thing you did, going out there like that.
Yes, it was.
You know, you do a lot for us, for the kids. You sacrifice a lot. Is there anything you wouldn't do for the people here?
That could be the answer.
Carol, did you kill Karen and David?
Yes.
Rick's like, why did I ask? I was better off not knowing.
Oh my gosh.
I already know what you guys are going to say. Mr. October's seen it. He's already seen The Walking Dead. No, dude, it's because I got 2 licks of sense, okay? I don't have 3, but I do have 2. It was very obvious that Carol was doing it because the whole entire episode was basically like there was some stuff going on and then it would just pan to Carol.
Yeah.
And she's sitting there like, you know, she's giving that speech about how important it is to be strong. And what she's basically saying, and not just physically strong, but you got to make the tough decisions, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like ultimately she was charged with the responsibility of taking care of them girls. So she doesn't want another Sophia.
She thought she was doing what was right.
Yeah. Amazing 3 episodes, man. That was the best 3 episodes to start of the Walking Dead season I think I've ever seen. I even liked that more than the first season, maybe because I was so invested. But babe, what did you think about that?
I loved it. I think every season gets better.
Yeah, it really does.
The story increases. The characters, even though most of them are new, I still like to get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we lost some,
yeah,
like it sucks to lose Karen. I mean, it was cool that her and Tyrese finally had a relationship, but of course we knew that was going to end badly,
right?
As they do.
And because that's just the first rule of TV shows, man. Every time there's a beautiful love story blossoming in a dramatic show like this, something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think at this point, I'm just really worried about that fence. It's just, you know, we thought that we were finally just making a home out of this place, and we were in a sense, but there's an invader in the prison, man, and it wasn't the governor this time. It was an infection. So that's just something that I think.
And whoever's feeding the rats, who's doing that?
I don't know. What was the point of that?
I don't know. It's like to gang them up on one side of the fence or something.
It's probably, yeah, that's what I was saying in the episode. It's probably really obvious to you, but to me, I don't know. I'm a little lost on that. But
yeah.
Maybe it had already explained it and I just missed it. There was a lot going on in these.
Yeah.
But I do think that the sickness and something is something that would be a huge factor, like probably the biggest factor.
Yeah.
A bigger factor than even trying to stay like hydrated and stuff, because, you know, so many people would have like bottled waters in their houses. And when everything basically went down, so many people died pretty much instantly, right?
Yeah.
Like 95% of the population just instantly was dead. So you would think there would be a lot of like resources to scavenge and stuff, you know? And I know that stale M&Ms isn't exactly something that's going to keep you going forever, but there's got to be lots of like crackers and food and saltines and things of that nature, cans of soup. I think it's just really grody being in this world right now where there's so many people getting sick. Like I said, we just got over the norovirus in our house. So, and I mean, we literally just got over it. Like I'm in my recovery days right now. Like my calves are still cramping because I'm not hydrated right. So that one definitely hit home for us, for sure. It was really sad to see Tyrese beat up Rick like that. But I mean, everyone has to go through it, and that was just a very human response in a way, because he's just been through so much, and you can't really blame someone for just snapping mentally, and you know, especially under those circumstances.
Because Rick did it himself. Remember, he held up Glenn one time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so Rick of all people understands for sure.
Well, that's why I said I'm trying to be patient for sure, because you got to understand, and it just really sucks that Carol did that. I mean, I understand that from her perspective, she's just doing what she has to do. She's trying to quarantine the situation to save lives, you know. And sometimes that's the hard decision that has to be made, but that's just going to be a very awkward secret, because Rick owes it to Tyrese as a man to tell him the truth, because Tyrese doesn't need to walk around the camp not knowing and becoming paranoid and becoming less of an asset because he can't trust the group. But at the same time, if he tells him, like, is he going to understand that?
And then something has to be done about Carol, right?
But what happens if Tyrese goes and decides, now I want Carol's head?
Yeah.
You don't just let him do that either.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a really impossible dynamic.
It makes things very complicated, which is what this show's all about.
Yeah. Taking the most impossible extremes and lining them up against each other and seeing who wins.
But that's what makes the show so good. There's just so many impossible situations you have to get put in. And Carol was put in one that's really terrible because, you know, she was trying to protect the girls, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, Carol could have been a little less impulsive to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not defending her.
I mean,
you know.
But in her perspective, she's only seen death come from that.
Yeah.
So I think what she was trying to do was just like stop it then and there.
Yeah. I mean, she could have
just like when they bomb people at the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe that's what she was thinking. But yeah, you're right. Like, I don't mean, what can you do?
It's just one of those situations, man. It's just really hard to know. Yeah, maybe guys, let us know. What would you have done if there were 2 individuals that you knew for a fact were sick and the chances of them getting other people infected and causing more death? If you thought that your best chance to prevent it all was to just murder them, drag them away, and just kill them. But then again, Carol's been exposed at that point.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. But then she's sitting there talking to everyone. She's all up in the water. So it's just a really weird situation for sure. Carl feels like the type of character to eventually evolve into someone bad to me. I don't know why, but Carl just gives me like I'm not a bad person because I'm just a victim of circumstance, but at the same time, there's just something about Carl that seems a little sociopathic to me, right?
It's possible.
Not the actor or anything, not the little boy, but I'm talking about the character.
Just because like he always wants his gun. He's
just very cold.
Yeah, like I could,
but not in a bad way.
I can see what you're saying, but I think he's just a kid and he's reacting off his kid things because him going to story time kind of reminded us all that he's still a child.
Well, it really does raise the question because that's what this show really does. It raises these questions that you probably wouldn't have. Like you think, oh, well, he's just a kid. So of course, it would make him a little cold, but it's just the world we're placed in. We all got to survive. All that's fine. But if you're an adult, like you've had your whole entire upbringing, so you have your ideology, your moral, like your moral framework put into place. But when you're Carl, Rick seems like he's really concerned that his son's going to grow up and be a psychopath.
Yeah. And that's why they decided, even Carl, they had to be farmers for a few months.
Yeah. And then Rick wanted them to go, guns up. He wanted them to go join like story time and all that stuff because he just wanted him to get a little humanity under him. Because even when Carl's best friend, I mean, I guess that's his best friend. That's his best friend given the circumstances. When he died, I mean, Carl didn't seem too upset about it, did he? It seems like he loves his dad a lot, but he's just a very cold little boy. But you can't blame him.
I mean, that's the world. Like, what was he supposed to do? A happy-go-lucky kid? Like, none of those kids are going to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, absolutely not. It really just begs the question, like, is the next generation really just going to be a generation of absolute psychos?
Right.
I don't know what the show's going to look like, when we get 8-9 seasons in. Like, I don't know how much of a time jump there's going to be. I'm assuming Carl eventually will be a grown-up, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Judith will be a grown-up. Like, are we going to have a civilization of, like, psychopaths that are absolutely just fuming for war? Like, at least the grown-ups nowadays, they just want to survive and they care about each other. But what if they get to a point where they don't even care about each other?
Right.
Because their humanity's so far
They
gone.
could get super protective because, we're kind of surviving on resources that were already here a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, so imagine when those resources, like, deplete. Like, how protective are these children going to be?
Well, and then resources aside, I mean, a lot of these kids are probably just going to grow up and just love violence. I mean, it's going to be all they know. Like a normal day of no violence, no drama, no internal strife, no war. Like that's just going to feel very bland and odd and boring and unnatural to them. So that's going to be really exciting to watch for. I really hope Tyrese, Daryl, Michonne, Bob, I really hope that all those make it out for sure.
Yeah.
I thought for sure we was about to replace Tyrese with another black dude because that's an ongoing joke for sure. So many dudes have told me that they just keep replacing one black guy after another. And to be honest, 4 seasons in, I kind of see where they're coming from, because they definitely did that a little bit. But I'm really glad to see that Tyrese was okay because I thought for sure that he had that contemplation.
Yeah.
But they just sort of wore that out with Merle. Remember, Merle just did the same thing. So I was thinking maybe they won't.
I don't want to see him and Sasha's character go away because I feel like we need to see more of their character because they went to the governor's side and it just isn't fair for their character to just like die off in that.
No, they have a lot more to offer. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I mean, this show's all about the shock factor. So, but yeah, all those extras, obviously, remember when they first popped up, I was like, well, they're all going to die.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can't just, the budget is going to be something. Like, what do you think they pay those people? Like $15 an hour or something? Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure on some level, you got to get rid of as many extras as possible. And then obviously you need those extras to kill off because you got to constantly keep it in the viewer's mind that, whenever you think you're building up your civilization, because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, once you get 100 people together, like, and you have 50 people who are in charge of this and 40 people in charge of that and 10 people that are this, you'd be able to really get it moving. But the show has to constantly remind you that this isn't the world that we've inhabited, unfortunately.
And also they want to keep you distracted. So when the governor comes back,
and you're
distracted.
But it's also really interesting, babe, because, if there's 2 people walking through the woods, it's going to be hard to survive because there's only 2 people. If one person gets sick, one person has to do everything, right? If there's 5 people, it's going to be a little bit harder, but it's going to be a little easier, but it's still going to be really hard. But if there's 2 people, there's only going to be a couple walkers that come. Once you get 100 people together, that's when you get 1,000 walkers at your door. You know what I mean? So it's almost like the more people you have, the better your numbers are, except the more walkers are going to be drawn to you. Because obviously, as they were building up their prison and their camp, there were so many walkers at the gates at that point that they're overrunning like the structures that are keeping them safe. So I can't wait to watch more.
Yeah, me too.
I really can't. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. I'm so excited to be on season 4 of The Walking Dead. Babe, before I do my whole outro, do you have any other thoughts you want to get out?
No, I
know I talked too much.
I'm so happy to be here. That was so much fun, and I can't wait to get into 3 more.
Was that just everything that you needed for your stomach today?
My stomach says no, but my mind says yes.
Are you so excited to go get something to eat?
No.
Basically, I'm hungry. This show made me hungry as hell. So
you're on your own on that one.
Right. But guys, no, for real, thank you so much for tuning in for sure. Hit us up on Patreon if you guys want to see the full uncut reaction. We have it over there. You don't have to sync it or anything like that. And we'll be back with more of The Walking Dead. And let us know in the comments, do you guys enjoy the 2-episode format better? Do you guys appreciate 3 episodes? I'm probably not going to go more than 3 episodes because that's going to be hard to commit to every day. Because I mean, I have kids and they got school and all that stuff. So it's going to be hard to watch. But if you guys prefer the 2-episode format, just let me know. I just want to do whatever makes you guys happy.
Well, we will have to break it up into 2 towards the end because the number of episodes.
Yeah. Or if there's any other just like 2 episodes like throughout the middle of the season or something that you guys would prefer, obviously just let us know that too. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.